What's good, guys? It's your boy Jake Wilbur with Hoop Scoop TV, and today we're going to talk about the Warrior-like Denver Nuggets and why I think they could be a potential super team in the Western Conference. That's right, guys. I really like the Denver Nuggets, and I think they're going in the right direction as an organization. So in today's video, we're going to break down a few keys as to why they could build the sustainable force in the Western Conference. So let's jump right into it and talk about Denver's young core of pieces. So obviously they got the Serbian giant Nikola Jokic, who's been an absolute beast this year, and everybody talks about his passing ability, but he is a legitimate growing superstar in this league, and I think he's going to be one of those guys that's going to be around for a long time. And then we can't forget about Jamal Murray. This kid's only 21 years old, and he draws comparisons to guys like Steph Curry, and I think his development right now, he's one of those dudes that's going to be there for a long time to come, and he's an absolute bucket getter. And then we also can't forget about a guy like Gary Harris, who has been really good for this Denver team, but he's a 3-and-D guy, and you need those dudes in today's NBA. So we've talked about Denver's young talent and building around that trio of Jokic, Murray, and Gary Harris. And one of the things that I really like about Denver and how they're building their organization is through the draft. I think that's one of the smartest things you could be doing. You don't want to ever bank on those free agent slam dunks like guys like LeBron James coming to Denver, because it's just not going to happen in a small market like the Denver Nuggets unless it can offer him crazy amounts of money. But every team is going to be throwing crazy amounts of money at the top free agents. So I really like what Denver's doing by building through the draft, because that's one of the things that the Warriors did when they started to get guys like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. They built through the draft and then built an organization that free agents wanted to come to that could get guys like Kevin Durant. So I think it's a super smart move on Denver's part to kind of build off of what the Warriors have already done and try to recreate it. If it's broke, don't fix it, you know? There's a lot of teams that, especially in small markets, are just trying to go for the slam dunk, and I love that Denver's not really banking on that, and instead they're trying to become a free agent destination by building through the draft. So obviously Denver has great young talent, and I love that they're building through the draft. But one of the other things I really like about this Denver team is that they got sustainable pieces for the NBA moving forward. You know, Jokic's one of those guys that is a great passer out of the post, and he can score from anywhere on the court. He can shoot threes, he can play with his back to the basket, and he's an unselfish player, and that fits in today's NBA. And I really like the comparison to the Warriors because they're kind of building like the Warriors built with a guy like Jamal Murray. I can kind of see him as a Steph Curry-esque player. I mean, he's 21 years old right now, and I think he's got a lot of room to grow still. And then a guy like Gary Harris too is a 3-and-D guy, but can absolutely get buckets. He's a lot like Klay Thompson in that way. So I think sustainable young pieces is a crucial part to any winning organization. And I think Denver's doing a really good job of building around those guys right now, and hopefully creating a free agency destination for, you know, top free agents in the future that want to win with guys that are unselfish but can really play like the Warriors have over the past few seasons. And as Denver develops around that trio of Jokic, Murray, and Harris, they really could be a team that makes a lot of noise in the Western Conference. If I had to put a timetable on when we could really start to see the Nuggets make some noise, you know, it could be this season. They could get into the playoffs and give one of the top Western Conference teams a run for their money just by the way they play offense, and they can go and get buckets. So I definitely think they could force a team into a 6-7 game series in the playoffs this year, but in the next coming seasons they could really start to be that team that's on the rise in the Western Conference. I really can't wait to see what Denver does in the coming seasons, because I really think they're a Western Conference team that we should keep our eyes on, and they definitely don't get enough credit in the media today. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. If you guys liked the video today, I want you to do a few things. First, head down to the comment section down below and let me know what you want to see next. I base all of my stuff content wise off of your guys' requests, so keep them coming and I'll do my best to get back to you guys in the comment section and create videos around what you guys want to watch. The second thing you want to do is like this video. And last but not least, you're going to want to subscribe to us at Hoopscoop TV. We're putting out awesome NBA content each week, and I promise you'll enjoy it. So leave a comment behind, give me a like, and subscribe to Hoopscoop TV. Alright guys, that's it for me today. I'll see you next time. We out.